Jimmy, I'm just gonna say it. I gotta let you go.
Carol, I didn't even do nothing, man.
I know you didn't do nothing. But last week, someone in HR saw you leaving, walking out to your truck, and they saw you as limping.
He was fired for limping, and the company let him go. As revenge, he planned to steal $14 million from his former boss. The problem? Their only explosives expert was locked in a maximum security prison. This is the incredible story of the Logan brothers. Jimmy Logan is a simple man from West Virginia, a former American football star whose career was cut short by a knee injury. Now, he works hard on a construction site under the famous Charlotte Motor Speedway racetrack, but the family curse haunts him again. Your boss fires you because someone from HR saw you limping. His leg, a pre-existing injury, makes him a liability for the company's insurer. For Jimmy, this is the last straw. Years of bad luck and injustice culminate in an audacious idea. He knows how money moves underneath the racetrack, a network of pneumatic tubes that carries the money from the concessions to a central vault.
When the register starts to fill up, they can do a money dump to the PTT.
He presents the plan to his brother, Clyde, a veteran who lost part of his arm in Iraq and now works as a bartender. Clyde, skeptical and overwhelmed by the supposed family curse, initially rejects the idea, but Jimmy's determination convinces him. They realize that to open the safe, they need the best in the business, the legendary safecracker, Joe Bang. There is a problem. Joe is serving time in prison. On a bizarre prison visit, the brothers expose the plan. Joe, an eccentric and brilliant criminal, is intrigued, but imposes his conditions. He will only participate if his brothers, Sam and Fish, are involved. And the craziest condition, the Logans need to get him out of prison, pull off the heist, and put him back before anyone notices. What follows is a series of absurdly comical and ingenious preparations. Clyde deliberately crashes his car into a convenience store to be arrested and sent to the same prison as Joe. Their sister, Melly, a hairdresser with a passion for fast cars, is recruited as the getaway driver. Meanwhile, Sam and Fish, who are now convinced to participate. The robbery is against the company that harassed her other sister. The plan is almost thwarted when Jimmy discovers that construction at the racetrack will finish a week earlier than expected. This forces the team to anticipate the assault for the busiest race day of the year, the Coca-Cola 600. On race day, the orchestrated chaos begins. Inside the prison, Clyde and Joe initiate a large-scale riot, creating the perfect distraction. They feign food poisoning and are taken to the infirmary, from where they escape through the back of a supply truck. At the racetrack, Jimmy uses his inside knowledge to guide the team through the service tunnels. Joe Bang reveals his masterpiece, an improvised bomb made with bleach pens, sodium-free salt, and gummy bears. The explosion creates enough smoke to trigger a false fire alarm, causing the pipe system to be reversed. It's time to rake in the money. They connect an industrial vacuum cleaner, and millions of dollars start flying into their trash bags. In the midst of chaos, Clyde's prosthetic arm is sucked into the tube, creating a blockage and a moment of hilarious panic. The team needs to recover the arm and the rest of the money before security arrives. They escape disguised as a cleaning crew, but the true genius of the plan is yet to come. Jimmy makes an anonymous tip, leading the police to an abandoned truck with part of the money. The media mocks the hillbilly, portraying the thieves as amateurs who got scared. FBI agent Sarah Grayson takes on the case and quickly suspects the Logans and Joe Bang. However, his alibis are perfect. Jimmy was at his daughter's talent show. Clyde and Joe were locked in their cells during the prison riot. The great final blow is revealed. As the racetrack did not know the exact amount stolen, they filed an insurance claim for the total value they thought they had lost. The Logans not only stole the money from the safe, but also the insurance money. The rest of the money, hidden in a landfill, is discreetly recovered. Months later, life seems to have returned to normal. Jimmy uses his share of the money to move closer to his daughter. Clyde, with a new prosthetic arm, continues to manage his bar. One by one, the team members anonymously receive their shares of the loot. The Logan curse was finally broken. Or was it? In a final scene, a mysterious woman, resembling Agent Grayson in disguise, enters the bar, suggesting that the hunt may not be over.